Okie dokie, we are doing a little bit of work with Dog. This is nothing crazy. I just like to put up content for everyone, right? Every once in a while. We got another dog coming in the program. Oscar's staying a couple extra weeks just because his owner's out of town. So he's not going home yet, but he's just like dialed. He's doing great. Cleo over there, the little Muppet, she's got a... she's so cute. She's got a check cord running under her body right now so that she stops jumping up. But she's right there. She's doing great. She's got her place marker too, so don't feel bad for her. She can relax very easily if she just stops jumping up. Oscar's barking, but we're going to let him bark himself out. He's been fed. He's done everything he needs, so we're not really going to worry about it. And Dog is right here. Hey, bud, you want to do some quick work? We're going to do some quick work. We're going to work on Dog doing keys, just key retrieves. All dogs that retrieve should be able to retrieve items that are they're not toy items or bumpers. For a city dog, a house dog, or a service dog, this is a really nice thing to have. Keys that you can, that the dog can get. It's a good thing to practice with. Dogs don't like to pick up keys at the beginning, but it's nice when you have a dog that can retrieve anything. Then you can do work at the drop of a dime. You just toss your hat or whatever. The dog will go get it. So we're going to do a few short ones. Nothing crazy. We do have another dog coming into the program, a sheepadoodle named Moo, which is a fucking cute name. So I'm going to try to shoot some things and get them out, but there will probably be a lapse in content for like a week or two because whenever there's a new puppy coming in, I lose a ton of sleep. I don't know what the hell's going on, and I can't really focus on content. So let's get a little bit of this work done. Oscar, quiet! Here, dog. Come on. Heel. This is also good. We're working dog around distractions with Cleo right here. That's always good. Dog, heel. Come on. Get in the heel. Sit. No, sit. That's good, buddy. Dog. Oh boy, come on, bring him on back. Hold on to those things. Sit. Hold. 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 That's good, buddy. Drop. I liked it. No. Get down there. Sit. Stop. Yeah, buddy, get him. Come out. That's good, dude. Heel. Heel. Sit. No, sit. Drop. Very good. Sit. Hey, stop that. Sit. Sit. No, no, sit. So sit down. Good boy, down. So side note, he's doing a few things right now. He's acting kind of excitable because the dog is right here, but that's what we want to work him through. He's also being a little bit too like lovey-dovey. We had a buddy, we had a couple buddies over the other night, and I tell people not to pet the dogs, but if the dogs are out, especially my dog, he gets pet by people when I'm not around, and that fucks him up a little bit because he's very excitable, and touch excites him a lot. So if you have a dog like this who kind of loses it when you're doing retrieves or more advanced stuff, and it's usually when you pet or over-treat, overstimulate them, get them excited, just don't do it. Retrieves are great for that reason, right? I'm going to do a couple without petting him at all. It's just going to be maybe a good boy here and there. The retrieve itself is the positive reinforcement. Being released with his name to go get the item is the positive reinforcement. Then bringing it back and completing the task is another form of it. So he doesn't need, retrieving dogs don't need to be pet and given a bunch of praise. The retrieve in itself, being allowed to go on the retrieve is positive. So remember that. Dog, sit. Sit. No, sit. Good. Stop. It's another thing. I'm releasing him with his name, not hold or fetch. Always release with the name. If you release with the name, hold. There you go. If you release with the name, then they won't jump off the mark at the park or somewhere where there's other dogs. Dog, sit. Hold. 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 Look at this. Drop. No. No. Heel. Sit. Big wagging tail. Sit. Down. Yeah, buddy, get back over here. Heel. Sit. Hold. Drop. That's good, dude. You notice right there? Just notice, I don't know if you can see it because of the angle. No, sit. Sit. Back this up a little bit. I'm not looking at him, okay? I'm looking up right as he comes back with it, so. Go! Stop him for some water? No. Hold. No! Hold! We'll get water after we've done the job. Yeah, buddy. Get over here. Heel. No, heel. Sit. No, sit. Drop. Very good. Good job, dude. No, no, no. Heel. Sit. Excitement like that. I'm getting all over him. I'm like building him up. He wants to jump. This tail wag is perfect. To just leave it at that. Sit. See, look. Tail wagging, chilling. We're doing fine. All right, dog. One more. Dog. I'll get that time, Mark. Yes, buddy. Heel. No, heel. Sit. No, sit. Sit. Drop. Sit. Sit. Dog. No, buddy, here. Hold. There you go. Heel. Sit. Drop. Oh. Dog kennel. Good boy. You're a good dog, man. All right, all right. So, I mean, that was what, 5 minutes? The dog's in his kennel. He's decompressing, doing his thing. We got some working, and I didn't even have to walk. This is why training your dog to do retrieves is a great thing. This is why you should push yourself past this idea that just having, chucking the ball for your dog and having him drop it all slobbery at your feet is training. Don't let your dog train you. Train your dog to do it right. And then you can train him to do whatever you want in any scenario. It's not to say that it's not fun to throw the ball or the frisbee or all that with the dogs. It is. But if you use incremental growth and like as your kind of like baseline, and you don't try to skip steps and you don't rush things with the dogs, you can get really great behaviors. Like idle behaviors and active behaviors, right? Trained in commands, obedience, but also just like I can trust my dog to lay there and not be a nuisance. I can bring my dog somewhere and know that they're not going to fucking embarrass me. That's the biggest thing. These dogs that we have around, like, it's embarrassing, man. You have a dog, you're walking on the street, and it tries to bite another dog or bark at another person. Like, it's fucking embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. Should be embarrassed to have a mess of a dog like that. But, I don't know. That's a different topic for a different day. All I know is working things like these little retrieves makes life so easy as an owner and makes life so so much more rewarding and full for the dog. Speaking of just rewarding, look at this fucking dog. You're cute, Cleo. You're fucking cute. I gotta get her off of that line. She's all twisted up now, but we're gonna take her and the other dog out for a hike. Been doing a lot of walking at heel, 2 at heel, 3 at heel, helping the dogs understand that they need to stay in position and stay at heel. A lot of puppies, they're around like 6 to 9 months range, so it's a lot of just energy, and I'm all about letting the energy out, but they also need some structure. Structure goes a long way, okay? Remember, structure is very important to your dog. It's important that you're very consistent, and it's important that you're very persistent. Dogs can be very persistent animals, and you want to send the right message consistently. All this training stuff, all this content, I don't really care if people like my methods or want to follow me, but I'm trying to send a message about like the truth about dog training. So just remember, send a consistent message, be persistent, more persistent than the dog. Work on these really fun things. They take time. Hold takes like 30 or 40 days, depending on your experience. Could take longer, but stick with it. It works. And just focus on working your dog in any way possible. That's very stimulating to my dog. I can't take him out long enough to run him, but that makes him think, and that is more important. Dogs will be much more stimulated if you work their mind and their body. Remember, just work them every day, and don't worry about limitations or structure. Leadership is never, ever punishment. Remember that. Leadership is never punishment. Okay? And that works on 2 levels. You don't want to punish the dog and demand to be a leader just by berating and, crushing the dog. That's not cool. But you also have to remember that, like, being strict, having rules, setting boundaries is leadership. It's not punishment. So remember, leadership is never punishment. Have a nice weekend.